All right, so a lot of you guys keep asking me about the Shadow parts I've got, like the bars, the riser setup, how I got that rear wheel on there. This is literally just a Shadow 1100 Ace wheel with the swing arm because it has the disc brake mount. And then I bought the caliper and the rotor. I just typed in Shadow 1100 Ace rear rotor, found that decent looking rotor, change over the swing arm, and then all the shit bolts right up. So super easy. For the handlebars, I just got Pro Taper contours, so they're 1 1/8 at the clamps, and then they're 7/8 at the grips. So you're gonna need to get all new levers, throttle, grips. I personally cut down the harness, so I don't have any hand controls anymore, which is honestly super nice. Really makes it more like a moto style. And then these are just Amazon risers for a Harley. They're 1 1/8 at the clamp. But the thing that you'll have an issue with is that the spacing for Honda risers versus Harley risers is actually wider. So you have to cut the clamp and then, you know, do your best to make it look pretty. I wound up cutting it using, there's like a couple pieces I was able to cut and drill out the holes and make it work, but it's not as clean as I would like, but it does work. And then this is literally just a bicycle GPS speedometer, so nothing crazy, guys, nothing crazy. And you guys ask about the throttle. Again, Amazon. I mean, most of this is Amazon, except for like your levers. You want to really be serious about your levers. This is off of a Honda ST 1100. This is a Brembo off of Ducati. I forget which model, but it's just a 15 millimeter master. And then over here, I've got a Rebel 250 front brake. Now, I like these a lot more. You can shim your stock stuff, so just buy shims. The issue I have is that the reservoirs are curved. So the Rebel 250, this ST 1100, their reservoirs are not curved, so it looks a lot nicer. The Brembo reservoir, I was able to hang off the side of the ST 1100 reservoir, and it works. So nothing special. This bike is really kind of a turd. I know you guys love it because it's different than, well, it's like a Dyna, but it's out of a Honda, and that was the whole goal. I'm not like a Honda only freak. I like all motorcycles. I actually really like Harleys, if you can't tell.